It's day 12, it's July 6th. My name is Mo Agostino, Chief Commodity Strategist with Farms.com Risk Management. We're starting our tour of the state of Iowa. We're traveling east on Highway 18 near Boyden, Iowa. And just some quick facts about Iowa ag corn. The yield record was last year at 192. We got about 13.5 million acres planted here this year. That's down 500,000 from last year. The corn is 79% good to excellent, poor, very poor, 4%. That compares to the national average at 75%. The soy's, the yield record was 56.5. That was 2015. 9.85 million acres in 16. That's down. That's actually up from 9.7 last year. Good to excellent for soy, 77%, 5% poor to very poor. Top soil moisture, 67% good to excellent on corn, 76% adequate to surplus on soys. You can see over there the kind of the difference in planting window. This area was wet early, got delayed by 1 to 2 weeks, so that was probably planted mid-May. This was planted probably closer to that mid-April time frame. Everyone's probably about a week or two away from either tasseling or pollinating. It's a little bit behind compared to last year, but overall it looks really good. We're now traveling east on Highway 169. We're just past Afton, Iowa. We came down to the south. The furthest we're going to go is to Creston, Iowa. From farmers that we've spoke to and from what the market was suggesting is this lower end of Des Moines or lower east or west was very dry. Guys were complaining about cracks in the soil that were perhaps larger than 2012. This looks dry. This looks like it was planted late, maybe missing some rains, but I'm not seeing the cracks in the soil as everybody would want me to think it's like down here. I have talked to other clients and farmers in this area, and they said that they did get some rain, about 1.5 inches here in the last week or so. So they maybe they've missed out, but they did catch some rains here. So this is not typical of what we've seen here so far, but I'm giving Iowa a thumbs up and a wow. So far, what I've seen is really, really good. It's day 13, it's July 7th. We continue our tour in the state of Iowa. It's our second day here. We're traveling west on County Home Road near Springville, Iowa. And we did get another massive rain event here this morning, and that rain is probably going to take the corn and beans here in Iowa right till the end of July. And we got some really good looking beans here, more than knee high. We did see some in Grand Mound, Iowa. We saw some waist high beans, which were planted about the end of April. So I'm not seeing any issues in the state of Iowa. It's looking really, really good. It's day 14, it's July 8th. We continue our tour in the state of Iowa. It's our third day in the state of Iowa, and we're traveling north on 218. We're just west of 218, and this is a nice looking cornfield. It's a good stalk, a good stand, but as we travel further north, I'm noticing the corn is not quite tasseled like we've been seeing. So it just tells me that this area maybe have planted the corn a little bit later than some of the early stuff, but no big deal. It's just probably going to pollinate closer to the end of July. There is some heat coming into the forecast over that 8 to 14 days. So everything looks good here, but we're still going to have a strong finish for this corn that's going to pollinate a little bit later. It's day 14, July 8th. We're heading north on 218, just north of St. Angars, Iowa. And we're going to end our crop tour in the state of Iowa for 2016. And folks, this state looks really, really good. We saw a lot of tasseled corn, a lot of even uniform corn, some really big beans down in Grand Mound, Iowa. We had beans almost waist high. I got to rate this crop, both the corn and beans, above average for this time of the year. I'm going to rate it a 9 out of 10. Iowa is the only state I'm going to give a wow to. I usually don't do that. I haven't given any state that yet, but from the farmers we've talked to, it looks like this crop could be even better than 2015.